How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Battlefield 4 live stream here at E3 2013 in Los Angeles, California. I'm Alex Mendez, more commonly known as Golden Boy of 2W. This fine gentleman right here is Corey Dunn. He goes by the name of Corey Dunn.
Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, no, that's pretty
true.
much right.
I'm not lying. No, but seriously, though, it has been an amazing, amazing day of gameplay here, and this is the last game of the day. Let's go ahead and jump into it, Corey.
Yeah, we only got one more game left, so let's just go ahead and hop in and take a look and kind of analyze every aspect that we learned today. I mean, we've had some great guests throughout the evening, or throughout the earlier today. We had Carl Magnus, who came on board. That was amazing, getting great insight. Again, all of the DICE employees, even at the upper echelon of the company, really just showing how much in-game knowledge that they have, not only about what they've done, what they're doing right now in the present, but what they've done in the past and how they've gotten to the point of where they're at, and just shows how much passion that they have and the drive that they have to formulate such a great game like this, and all of the little elements that they add into their next generation, their next series of the game.
I couldn't agree more. And of course, you know, we also had Alexander come on board as well, one of the game developers over at DICE. Alexander Grandel, he was a great guest, very informative, very passionate. Patrick Bach was another one that joined us here today. And again, the passion, like you said before, is clearly evident with the squad at DICE, and Dashgro as well, you know, who you actually had the chance to interview, a community member who believes in competitive Battlefield. It truly is just a great time to be a fan of Battlefield. This is what it's all about.
Dashgro was incredibly excited about it. I had the chance to also talk to Daniel Mustro about exactly what the Spectator has to offer currently, and also what their possible features are going to be in the future. Again, this is a pre-alpha version of Battlefield 4. Let's go ahead and hop on board. Again, talking about that Spectator mode, he's going to swing back around. Looks like he was able to pick up one, but on his flank side, he was going to get taken down. Looks like somebody's found a perch up there on top, kind of taking advantage of the fact that he can jump off the skyscraper, parachute in, and hang out over there on the side of this building. This is just a beautiful spot for him to be on. You really don't think that he's going to get spotted, but remember, you can take advantage of it as an infantryman and kind of QQ, if you will, for those that are actual Battlefield players. You can actually spot the opposition, whether that's infantry, whether that's tanks, what have you.
But you can see there that he was finally taken out off of that great positioning. But yeah, and that really is cool. Just those little things, those little nuances that really help players who are trying to, assist their teammates in Battlefield. Right now, looking here, Alpha 19 is the top dog. And you know what? For due reason. He's looking pretty good, got a couple kills under his belt. But let's go ahead and look at my favorite part of the new Spectator mode here in Battlefield, the tabletop. I love tabletop. It is so cool. I like the name too, but let's go ahead and check out tabletop here, see where the battle is. So right now, it seems as if we have A and B in the control of the U.S. squad.
I love what's happening right now. You can see that how they've got a little convoy going. They've got that one tank kind of strolling through to get over towards the B side. Let's go and take a look at that tank inside of B. As we hop on to the first-person view now. And again, just kind of going on through. He just left his teammates back over there towards that B flag. He's going to stroll back over there towards the A side. And again, just taking another look. He's picked up 5 kills so far here for the Bravo team. Again, for those of you that are kind of curious, right now, again, we're early pre-alpha stages. So since we're on the Bravo side, the Chinese team, he's going to be shooting at players that are currently with the blue icon. So it may get a little confusing right now, but right now they're shooting at players with a blue icon.
That is right. Again, it is Spectator mode. It is still very new, and you had a chance to speak with Daniel about, with Dan. I apologize about the Spectator mode, and they know that there's a lot of things that they want to do. Very exciting times. And here's tank on tank action, baby. As seems like Bravo 29 is able to actually put the hurt on this one here, and who knows how far this one is to getting taken out.
Yeah, it looks like he finally was able to pick up one there, and he actually bounced her out. I think he's going to try to be able to stay alive a little bit longer. He doesn't spot that infantry person as he's going to be able to back up, and he's probably going to see him here in just a moment. Pulls out the gun, trying to go for an overkill, but finally able to finish him off there.
Nice stuff, and he is able to clear that out. You can see his teammates now going to be pushing in, and he will be providing that support fire from the outside.
So look from the first-person perspective, because he's looking underneath the bridge right now.
Yeah, let's see what's up with the first person. That's the angle that I'm curious about, because where is he looking at? What's his point of interest?
That's a smart idea here from Bravo 29. He immediately realized that this is a two-story building right here, this parking garage, and so he dropped down. He was taking a look and seeing what was on top of the parking garage here in the residential area, and looking at both components, not just worrying about getting down and looking at the bottom side. And so here we have it. We've got Bravo 29 who hopped out of the tank, letting his teammate take control, and he is about to have a whole world of mess to worry about right now. Right around the corner, spots one, and he will be able to take him out. Pulls out the dog tags, and looks like he did get taken out. He had a lot of stuff to worry about. I told him how he's going to try to stroll through the muck. But now we're back over here on board with Alpha 18.
Yeah, Alpha Squad is going to hold the position down at Bravo. As you can see, it is going to be in the firm control of the U.S. squad. And you know what? They don't seem to be pushing up aggressively here. But I do look for that tank to kind of open some doors so that they can make some movement happen towards C, which, of course, as we all know, we've been talking about it all day today. C allows the team to get that gunship. Very important tool for the commander.
Yeah, it's going to be the last game of today. There's going to be streams happening all day tomorrow and all day Thursday here at E3. On a Battlefield 4 gameplay coverage, showing you every aspect of the multiplayer. We have some great interviews coming up along the way as well with community members there from YouTube. Also some talking to part of the dev team from DICE and getting their insight. And again, they're listening to every bit of feedback that's out there. So make sure you post on any type of Reddit, as well as on Twitter. That's towards the handle Battlefield. Also, make sure you utilize the hashtag BF4. And alongside that, Facebook.com/Battlefield. And all of those different types of social media, however you like to stay connected, make sure you stay connected right there through all of these different types of formats. Again, it's been great. The community has been listening, and as we take another look at our last epic moment of watching the skyscraper fall, and this time it was a little bit earlier in the game, but man, oh man, as now the environment changed.
Yeah. So many skulls on the screen there as they're all going to be taken out. And let's go ahead and check out Tabletop here and see what is going on with the perspective. So you can actually see that the U.S. forces have been able to fight their way back out, get A and B control. C will be there for the CN squad, though. It's a very close game ticket-wise, as a matter of fact. You know, this could change at any point in time here. But
it's really been a battle over that C flag. Let's go and hop on board right now as we're here with Alpha 28. As we take a look from his perspective, looks like they've been able to pick up that area so far. They're not contested at this point. They've got a full squad that's over in this region right now.
Yep.
They have one player that's starting to move up here from the opposition. He's still kind of continuing to run over there. He's trying to find his way through this rubble.
And that's the thing too, because the rubble itself, you know, the dust is out there. You lose your visibility. Sometimes you get a little confused because it's brand new terrain. So you're like, whoa, there used to be a skyscraper here. Very simple, area. Now it has turned into something much more complex. But as you can see here, this Alpha 29 guy, he's going to get super reckless with it, try and challenge his tank, but the tank is going to get taken out. And you can see the helicopter
Let's go ahead and hop on with that heli, because that was some great maneuvering ability. So go back to the tabletop, switch over, as we're trying to select right there. I believe that's a tank.
Find the heli in due time.
There we go, the heli. We're right there with the camera. Don't worry. It looks like the helicopter actually was not as great as maneuvering through this very dynamic map layout. He probably ran into a building right there.
Yeah, that is probably the case there. Alpha 19 is going to get taken out over by the C side. Now Alpha 12 on your screen. He's going to have that M1 Abrams. And, you know, this tank has been so effective. Oh, my God, get body checked.
The party favor.
Oh, my Lord. That guy was like, hey, guys, I picked the wrong side. Boom. Exploded. Oh, man, that was awesome to watch there.
Not a chance in the world, as right now, again, so far, we've been pretty much an even game. It's been really just a battle over that C flag. As right now, it's been able to spot one. He's going to get taken down. Alpha 12 kind of really just being the escort for these two players that are working their way up here.
He really cares for them. He cares for their well-being. That is what a teammate should do. That is why this is awesome. Only in Battlefield can you get support from a tank. So, and you can see here.
Oh, almost connects as that vehicle says, I really don't care. He just tries to drive right through there. Still in that that vehicle, and decides to go run away with his backside, tail between his legs, and he's going to get taken down.
Truck versus tank, tank wins, Corey. That is the truth, and you can see it right there. Another truck trying to contend against my man right here, Alpha 12. He is the bomb. He is just destroying people, and you can see that this. I think everyone's kind of realizing, like, you know what, this really isn't a bad idea. Let's not take all our units here. But and just as we said that, we do see another M1 Abrams right across for the CN squad, and there is going to be a challenge here by the tank. He's going to be moving in right now.
He's passing by him.
Passing by him. Very interesting.
He's trying. He's not committing. He wasn't spotted. Again, all of this dust and debris that's come out. But he has been spotted by the other tank, and so we're probably going to see that tank either flank back around, but he's just going to continue to pass on through. If he's playing smart, he is driving around over towards the other side. He's going to flank the flank, and look at this. There's a game of Ring Around the Rosie over here towards the arcade side. Still just trying to combat here. This M1 has done a great job staying alive, causing some damage, utilizing the environment so far to stay alive even longer. Just waiting. Again, this is a Battlefield player right here. Whoever Alpha 12 is knows how to play the tank game, because you see how he's backpedaling after every shot he takes, so he gives his time enough time for the ammunition to be reloaded in there, and he takes out the tank. Great work by Alpha 12. He flanked the flank.
That is awesome. So Alpha 12 with a big win on that one. Another truck.
Yeah. Where you at?
Yeah. Where are you going, buddy? This is actually really cool here. This is just great. Trademark Battlefield. Good use of armor. I know that there are a lot of people that are really happy to see this here. And just as I say that, it seems like Alpha 12 is going to go for D and get this control. Finding someone right in front of him, that could be an easy pickup for him. But he's not able to pick him off on the first hit.
Right there, he might be able to easily pick him up or switch over. He doesn't have to go all-out warfare there.
That is true. That is true. But he doesn't need to be a little concerned. And there you see it. As a matter of fact, right on the screen there's a tank right behind Alpha 12, right by that D territory. And look at that there.
Let's take a look there from that as that tank is going to be under some work here. He needs to worry about his flank. We're right now on board with, take a look at Bravo 29. He spotted one. Again, they're going to be shooting at now the blue squad, and that tank was taken out, as you saw there in the picture-in-picture, and just like that, he was taken out.
That was a good moment
12,
right
good
there.
job.
Alpha 12, man, kudos to you, buddy. You definitely have impressed me here today.
So we've had the chance to see some land battles there with the tanks. Let's kind of try to see if we can take advantage of any of the helicopters for those viewers that are pilots out there.
Yeah, let's actually go to tabletop, see if we can find the flyers, the players in the helicopter, and we did find one. There you go. This is going to be Alpha 12, our boy Alpha 12. This guy,
to our boy.
He knows what's good, man.
We'll find out.
He is committed to D. He is committed to the D flag. He is not trying to.
Look at all of those infantry over there towards that C flag. He's just wrapping around this skyscraper. He spots. Hey, that was the tank that took me out. I'm going to try to counter back. And he's being fired upon. Still staying alive. 82 left. He's dwindling quickly. Somebody spotted him. Down to very, very low health, and I'm happy you got to see how intense I was really into that game.
We were like face planted.
I think I leaned in another like 4 or 5 feet.
Yeah.
But no, it's such a great game, and that was going to be our last game of the day. So Alpha 12, thank you for giving us some quality content there at the end, getting the chance to really see how you can maneuver around the map and taking advantage of the levolution that happens within the game. It's a beautiful thing. A big shout out to all of our sponsors to make things possible here with Twitch TV. As well as AMD, Razer, all of these great products that are out here giving for the gamers, for the gamer peripherals. But also, we've heard all day there from the DICE squad. They listen to feedback, and where do they need to send that feedback in the community?
Well, guys, basically, you want to get on social media. My advice is, use Reddit, get on Facebook, get on Twitter. talk about Battlefield 4. Let people know what's going on. Give feedback. You know, things you want to see, let us know, and we will be sure to talk about it in the next broadcast, which is going to be tomorrow. Get on Reddit, wherever you decide to post, whether that's our, Battlefield_4, our Battlefield, our games, doesn't matter. Just talk about BF4 and also just some tweets, because tweets are always great, quick and easy.
Yeah, with that also being said, I mean, as soon as we hear all of everything, we still have day 2, a whole new set of gameplay that's going to be happening, as well as day 3. We're going to have some great concerns. The comments that you have out there will be answered tomorrow as well. So make sure you tune in, whether that's on twitch.tv, on battlefield.com, or over on amazon.com, where you can pre-order Battlefield 4 right now and actually get a special little perk and get that battle pack right there with it as well. So we'll look forward to seeing everything tomorrow. You got any last words that you want to say today?
No, just once again, big shout out to the sponsors. You know, you have Astro, Razer, AMD, and like you said, can't forget about Twitch TV, Amazon, for just the amazing, amazing support that has been given here. It really has just been, and to the community. You guys are the greatest support of it all. It has been a pleasure to bring you this broadcast. We will see you tomorrow, Corey.
Yeah, so day 2 tomorrow right here from E3. I'm Corey Dunn alongside Alex Mendez. We'll see you tomorrow right here from the Battlefield 4 booth, right from E3.